These moments are the opposite of Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest Rick and Morty moments. For this list, we're going over some of the most hilarious moments from the adult cartoon series Rick and Morty. Some minor spoilers ahead, so don't blame us if you get ants in your eyes.
I'm ants in my eyes, Johnson! Everything's black! I can't see a thing, and also I can't feel anything either. Did I mention that?
Number 10, when they met Scary Terry.
Welcome to your nightmare, bitch!
Rick and Morty's descent through various levels of dreams is far more chaotic, yet somehow easier to follow than Inception, but things take an especially funny turn after they hit dream bedrock. The duo finds themselves faced with Scary Terry, whom Rick immediately refers to as a legally safe knockoff of Freddy Krueger.
Looks like some sort of legally safe knockoff of an 80s horror character with miniature swords for fingers instead of knives.
I'm Scary Terry! You can run, but you can't hide, bitch!
Anytime Rick breaks the fourth wall is great, but this is an especially funny one since he does so in the middle of danger.
Nothing but fear from here on out, bitch!
Holy crap, Morty! He can travel through dreams! He can travel through dreams! We're so screwed!
Scary Terry himself is a lot of fun too, even if he does use the formal term for a female dog more often than Jesse Pinkman.
Hey, yo, Scary T, don't even trip about your pants, dog. Here's a pair on us, fool.
Aw, bitch. I don't know what to say.
Number 9, when they sought Mulan McNugget sauce.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I'd like to get a 10-piece McNugget and a bunch of the Szechuan sauce, like as much as you're allowed to give me. In 1998, they had this promotion for the Disney film Mulan, where they created a new sauce for the McNuggets called Szechuan sauce, and it's delicious. And then they got rid of it, and now it's gone. This is the only place we're gonna be able to try it, is in my memory.
When imprisoned by the Galactic Federation, Rick distracts his captors with all manner of nonsense to keep them from finding the information they're looking for.
Wow, this sauce is f***ing amazing. You said it was promoting a movie?
This includes discussing a Szechuan dipping sauce briefly offered by McDonald's for the movie Mulan. Upon escaping captivity, Rick not only collapses the galactic government, he also orchestrates his daughter's divorce. Rick explains this all to Morty in a deranged rant, in which he also claims that his motivation is to attain the Mulan McNugget sauce, no matter how many seasons it takes. It's so ridiculous, we still can't believe some people imitated Rick's attitude in real life.
Now you're gonna have to go and do whatever I say, Morty, forever. And I'll go out and I'll find some more of that Mulan Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce, Morty. Because that's what this is all about, Morty. That's my one-armed man. I'm not driven by avenging my dead family, Morty. That was fake. I'm driven by finding that McNugget sauce. I want that Mulan McNugget sauce, Morty. That's my series arc, Morty.
Number 8, when they watched the Two Brothers trailer. When Rick hooks up a cable package that gets TV from every conceivable reality, it offers plenty of funny possibilities, most of which are based on improvisation.
Two brothers in a van, and then a meteor hit, and they ran as fast as they could from giant cat monsters, and then a giant tornado came, and that's when things got knocked into 12th gear.
However, possibly the funniest is a trailer for a sci-fi action movie starring a pair of brothers. From the opening claim that it's in theaters now, coming this summer, the trailer then proceeds to list off a series of bizarre threats the pair of siblings must contend with, from tornadoes and meteors to alien Mexican armadas.
A Mexican armada shows up with weapons made from tomatoes. And you better bet your bottom dollar that these two brothers know how to handle business.
The eventual title of the movie is great, but the real cherry on top is Justin Roiland being unable to control his laughter by the end.
Hold on, there's more. Old women are coming, and they're also in the movie, and they're gonna come and cross-attack these two brothers. But let's get back to the brothers because they have a strong bond.
Number 7, when they remembered unreal people.
So we gotta keep an eye out for any zany, wacky characters that pop up.
Ooh-wee, whatever you want, Rick. We're here to help.
Thanks, Mr. Poopy Butthole. I always could count on you.
After someone accidentally tracks in an alien parasite, the Smiths find themselves recalling friends and family who aren't real, leading to increasingly ridiculous characters showing up, like Hammer Eye, Pencilvester, or Mr. Poopy Butthole.
That's it. Photos, hard evidence.
You're not in any of my photos, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Well, what do you know about this? You're not in any of mine.
When Rick and Morty realize the parasites can only create pleasant memories, the family goes on a killing spree. Just Just when everything seems to be calmed down, Mr. Poopy Butthole reveals himself to still be around, and Beth shoots him.
Wait, but
Oh, Beth, why?
I need an ambulance. There's been a shooting. My wife shot. My wife shot a longtime family friend.
In a hilarious dark misdirect, the goofy little guy is revealed to be a real person. While Mr. Poopy Butthole's rehab is somber, the subversion of expectations always gets a big, if guilty, laugh.
He told me to tell you he's sorry you didn't have bad memories of him. If you love him, you should leave.
And that's the way the news goes.
Number 6, when Morty lived Roy's life.
Do you understand what 2 humans can accomplish with 3,000 of these?
What?
An entire afternoon at Blips and Chips!
After making some quick cash by selling a gun to an assassin, Rick takes Morty to an alien arcade called Blips and Chips. Although Morty is incredulous at Rick's actions, his grandfather is able to distract him by sticking a VR headset on Morty's head.
Roy, what's wrong?
I had a nightmare. I was with an old man. He put a helmet on me.
It's just a fever. Get some sleep. I don't want you missing school on Monday.
Forcing him to experience the entire life of a man named Roy, from childhood until Roy's death, with Morty's mind apparently influencing Roy's choices in life. While Morty is confused and angry, Rick is critical of Morty's life choices as Roy, and apparently goes on to subvert the usual life progression of the game by going without a social security card.
5 years, not bad, Morty. You kind of wasted your 30s though with that whole bird watching phase.
Where's my wife?
Morty, you were just playing a game. It's called Roy. Snap out of it. Come on.
Who would have pegged Rick for such a pro gamer?
Holy shit! This guy's taking Roy off the grid! This guy doesn't have a social security number for Roy!
Number 5, when they found True Level.
This, Morty, is my archive of all the experiences you've begged me to remove from your life, lest you go insane. I call them Morty's Mind Blowers.
Sometimes Morty's adventures with Rick become a little too much for him, which leads Rick to erase his grandson's memories. That doesn't stop him from revisiting the moments for fun, though. One such memory sees Morty trying to fix a shelf using a bubble level, which Rick is derisive of, insisting that Morty experience True Level.
Want to put up a shelf, put up a shelf. You want to experience True Level? Do you?
Yes?
By working harder than Rick ever seems to on anything, he clears a space in the garage that is completely level. While Morty is initially skeptical when he steps into it, he soon experiences ecstasy at the feeling of being truly level.
Wow, it's so... Oh my god! Oh Christ!
Yeah. True Level, bitch.
Morty, come on, we're leaving for school.
Everything's crooked! Reality is poison! I want to go back!
Even more hilarious is that upon being dragged off of it by Summer, he immediately turns to despair.
Lambs to the cosmic slaughter!
Number 4, when they created Get Swifty.
Get Swifty? What the hell is that?
It's our world's best effort, that's what.
When a massive alien head appears over Earth, many fear for their lives as it alters the weather. However, Rick and Morty quickly explain to the US president that the Cromulent wants Earth to perform a new catchy song.
This head won't go away until Earth shows them it's got a hit song.
Unfortunately, the disaster occurred during the Grammys, killing many of the world's most famous pop musicians. Therefore, it's up to Rick and Morty to improvise a song.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright, Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
The song, titled Get Swifty, contains mostly nonsense lyrics, but it goes down well enough that the world is called into the finals of the music competition held by the huge aliens, and it's a pretty funny jam too.
You can put your faith in nukes if we get through this, General. Until then, I'll put mine in Rick and Morty. Get Swifty with a jam.
Number 3, when they beat up the devil.
So what are you, like the devil?
What? Sorry?
I don't know. Store comes out of nowhere. All the shit's old and creepy. Are you the devil? A demon? Leprechaun?
After Summer gets a job working for the actual devil selling cursed items, Rick makes it his mission to destroy Satan's business.
Have you acquired creepy specific old stuff from a mysterious antique or thrift store that gives you powers but with you in unforeseeable ways? Bring it to Curse Purge Plus. I use science to uncurse the items for cash, and you get to keep the powers. This guy got mysterious sneakers to make him run faster, but guess what? He would have had to run until he died.
Although with Summer's help, the devil is able to turn things around, he ultimately dumps her. Rather than learn a trite lesson, Summer and Rick decide to work out and get buff with steroids, and then beat the crap out of the devil and humiliate him in public. The fact that they're willing to go to such lengths for revenge is a laugh riot, as is their continued use of their strength to knock down other jerks. Plus, the song by DMX is a perfect choice.
Rick? Summer? Stupid mother.
Stupid words!
Stupid mother.
Number 2, when they made a robot with little purpose. While eating breakfast, Morty asks Rick to help him with his science project as his grandfather gradually assembles a machine. However, Jerry suggests they do Morty's project as a father-son thing, which Beth encourages.
Well, scientifically, traditions are an idiot thing.
Meanwhile, Rick completes his device, which turns out to be a fully intelligent robot that Rick made simply to pass him the butter dish.
What is my purpose?
Pass the butter. Thank you.
The robot's repeated questions to Rick about its purpose in life and its horror upon realizing that it only exists to pass butter to him are darkly humorous. And the contrast between Rick and Jerry's intelligence in the moment is fantastic as well.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to the club, pal.
I guess how funny you find Rick and Morty is directly proportional to 1, how much uncomfortableness you can handle, and I guess how much you're dying for Szechuan sauce. Well, what do you think we put at number 1? Let's get through some honorable mentions, and then we shall see.
Huh, wow, that's incredible. What the heck?
The situation in Argentina has proven less convenient than predicted.
Well, we'll have to re-destabilize their economy, refocus labor class outrage from upper to middle, foster a coup, and install a compliant regime.
Same as Guatemala?
Yes, but you can double time it.
We need a quorum to pick a new pope.
What do you mean you're having a party? Are some glib-globs from the third dimension going to come over and play cards or something?
Glip-glop? You're lucky a Trafalorkian doesn't hear you say that.
Is that like their N-word?
It's like the N-word and the C-word had a baby and it was raised by all the bad words for Jews.
Yeah, I'd like to order one large person with extra people, please.
White people. No. Black people. And Hispanic on half.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, when the dog made demands. When Jerry asks Rick to improve the intelligence of Morty's dog to prevent territorial peeing, the family gets more than they bargained for.
Snuffles want to be understood. Snuffles need to be understood.
The dog, Snuffles, also known as Snowball, becomes rapidly more intelligent, to the point where he's able to build a powerful exoskeleton. He then confronts Summer in her room at night, demanding to know what happened to his testicles, being ignorant of what neutering is.
Where are my testicles, Summer? Where are my testicles, Summer? They were removed. Where have they gone?
The dog's robot voice and directness of the question make for a frightening yet funny moment that exemplifies how bonkers Rick and Morty can get.
See that? I'm peeing all over your special guns. That means I own them.
Bad person. Bad.
Ooh, great plan, Jerry.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.